Nestled among the grand mountains of the Austrian Alps lies the cozy village of Hinterberg. You play as Louisa, who comes to this tourist hotspot to take a break from her corporate life and slay monsters. Dungeons of Hinterberg is an action-adventure RPG that involves fighting mutated creatures, solving puzzles, wielding magic, and building relationships with the locals. And the thing that's got me most excited for this game is the variety. The variety of places and biomes, the variety of movement options, the variety of ways to defeat enemies. Most of all, it's the combination of dungeon discovering and friendship forging. Two activities that may seem like polar opposites at first, but actually they kind of balance each other out quite nicely. So when you're not busy fighting off hordes of monsters, you'll be exploring Hinterberg and getting to know its residents. Some of them will help you get stronger or teach you new tricks. Others are just here for excitement and selfies. But good relationships don't just make your stay more memorable, they're the key to becoming a better slayer. You can level up your relationships with the locals to gain perks and do other activities to improve your stats, like seeing a movie at the cinema to increase attack damage or taking a boat ride to improve relaxation and increase strength. In Hinterberg, there is a tourist area, which you're seeing now, also Shopping Street, Main Square, and the edge of town. This place is full of shops and people all going about their lives. You can also get hints from NPCs if you get stuck, and this clip gives us a peek at the map and some UI bits up at the top. And of course, I've got to talk about this colorful, comic-like art style, which really complements this laid-back setting. There's been this big discussion about modern games looking all washed out and lacking color. Not the case here. Dungeons of Hinterberg just screams, I'm a video game and you're gonna have fun playing me. Not everything in this world is so happy-go-lucky and peaceful though, and the best way to make it through these combat encounters is by mastering different types of magic. It seems like there will be different portals we can use to travel to new biomes or dungeons as we become a more powerful fighter. And there are a bunch of different types of magic to master. A lot of them seem to be elemental. Harness the wind, conjure a snowboard out of thin air, or freeze your enemies in a jelly block. Jelly is an element last time I checked. So the combat's kind of like a puzzle in itself, figuring out how to take on hordes of monsters and different types of bosses. But there will be lots of actual puzzles too, and they seem like they're going to be pretty fun to solve. A lot of them require magical solutions, but you'll also be doing your fair share of flip switching, mine carting, ladder climbing, chest opening, also zip lining, snowboarding, a whole bunch of ways to get around and interact with the environment. After all that, you probably have some thoughts about this one because that was quite a lot to take in. For me, I'm most worried about this game's balance. Maybe worried isn't the right word here, but I'm just really hoping they get it right. Since activities seem to be pretty segmented, hanging out with NPCs, gaining new skills, combat, and puzzle solving, each of them needs to kind of find their place in the game and not be too repetitive or feel pointless, like I'm wasting my time. Dungeons of Hinterberg certainly has an interesting comedic tone to it and definitely has a cool style, so I'm hoping the best for the developers at Microbird Games because this could be really fun. You can wishlist it right now on Steam, and the game is also coming to Xbox and Game Pass in spring 2024. And until we get another update on this one, why not check out some other pretty cool games?